Hi guys, hope you're well. This is going to be a new series for me talking about my trips to America to see American football. I'm a huge NFL fan, um, and I think I can make some really cool videos when I'm out there later on in the year. But for now, I wanted to just talk about my travels, how I picked them, etc. So I think I've probably been to about 25 games in the States now, maybe 30, something like that. Absolutely addicted to it. So, how it all started was um, I wasn't enjoying my football or soccer in UK as much. I've been watching a lot more American football. Um, my first player I really liked was Odell Beckham Jr. Um, and I didn't have a team. And I said I wasn't going to have a team because I didn't want to make that take away my love of the game. So I decided that I wasn't going to have a favourite team. If I had to say my favourite team 4 years ago, it was probably Philadelphia Eagles. However, me and my wife went in October 2019. We went over to America, to New York, and watched the New York Giants and New York Jets game. I met some amazing people who were New York Giants fans, and although I was determined never ever to have a number one team, you've guessed it, Giants is my favourite team now. However, I've still decided not to only have one team I like and follow because I want to experience going to all the grounds, seeing all the teams, um, and experiencing that. It's really good when you support a team on the day. So I've got some teams I really don't like. Obviously, the Cowboys. Why? Because it's cool to dislike the Cowboys. So go with the flow. Don't like the Patriots that much, maybe because they were successful, possibly because Belichick's a moody git. I didn't like LA Rams because the owners owned my football club and just took a lot of money out, although they seem to be changing that now, so maybe I can soften to them. I didn't like Green Bay because I hated Aaron Rodgers. He's left now, so I like Green Bay a little bit more. Dislike New York Jets a bit more now because I really don't like him. I like the Browns, and then I went off them when they decided to Deshaun Watson and how they dealt with Baker Mayfield. Thought that was wrong. So they went from one of my favourites to one of my least favourites. Anyway, so October 2019, we went over to see these two games. I was absolutely hooked. I came back and incredibly booked two more trips to go to America that season. The next trip, I went out for a Jacksonville Jags game at home. That was awesome. And then I went out for uh, a Jets Dolphins game, and then went to by train to Philadelphia and saw Eagles Giants game. Uh, and then I'd made all these plans to do all these super trips, uh, and COVID came and ruined it all. I'd had loads of trips set up, I'd had ones booked, everything, and they didn't happen. When it finally did happen, I did manage to get a trip in. So I think this would have been late 2021. I went to, where did I go? I started off, went to a game in Atlanta, a game in Carolina, a game in Miami, a game in Dallas, and a game in Tampa. Then came home. Also got to see my first ice hockey game and a basketball game as well. I then went back that Christmas and saw a game in Pittsburgh and a game in Chicago, which was cool. And then last season I went over the top. I managed to get to go to 12 games in America, um, and went to see another ice hockey game and a few basketball games. So that was awesome. And I've already booked a couple of trips for this year, maybe more coming. So I'm going to tell you about them trips in later videos. I'm going to do stadium reviews. My first goal was to see every team play. At the moment, I'm only three teams off. Buffalo Bills, I've got a ticket for a game there. Detroit Lions, I've got two tickets to see them. So I'll see them play twice this season. And San Francisco 49ers, who I'm not seeing. So after this season, I'll only have them to go. Then I set my sights further and decided I want to go to every stadium. I'm halfway at the moment, 16 out of 32. This year, I think I've got another 5 new ones that I'm going to go to. So I'm going to talk about that a bit later. But this is my introduction on my crazy trips to America that I very much love and live for. Hope you subscribe and stay with me for the journey. We're going to have some fun. Take care, guys. Bye.